the Billion Naira Show today. My name is Techpreneur. In Nigeria today, the business market is fast growing and very competitive. Now, how do these new entrepreneurs make it out of this very competitive business world? Well, today I have with me a guest who is going to be talking to us about his journey on the in the business world rather. And before I introduce him to you, I will take us on a short break and we'll come back and meet him. My name is Techpreneur. Welcome back to the Billion Naira TV show. I have with me here Rahman. Hello, Rahman.
Hello, good morning.
Nice meeting you.
Same here, thank you very much.
All right, Rahman, I need you to do a quick, just tell us about yourself briefly.
Okay, my name is Rahman Bamgbala. I'm a tech entrepreneur, football lover, and a food lover basically. So I'm someone who's passionate about global development, creating solutions that could help develop my country, basically, which is what I'm focused on right now. And of course, a day-to-day average Nigerian, basically.
Oh, nice. So what brand do you represent?
Okay. The name of the company is called Dutch Services. It's an IT consulting and services.
So please tell me, what brand do you represent?
Okay. The name of the company is called Dutch Services, which is an IT consulting and services company where we create services for basic individuals, companies, and of course, consulting and also product development for government sectors and all that.
What's your conception of business?
Okay, I feel business is taking your unique strengths and value and monetizing it. So if I can draw, as an artist, I should be able to create amazing images and also be able to generate revenue from it.
All right, interesting. Now, you know, the business world is very challenging. And the first question I want to ask you is about your own business now is, are you happy with it? All right. Now, the first question I want to ask you as per your business is, are you happy with it?
Well, yes, it gives me so much joy doing what I do. I wake up every morning trying to solve a problem, trying to create a solution, trying to attend to people. So it gives me so much joy. If I do not get satisfaction from it, I would have stopped a long time ago.
Oh, so there's never a time that you felt like quitting?
Trust me, there are days where I feel like this is too much. I just need to stop. I just need to go back. Let me go and sleep. But at the end of the day, when I look at my team and they expect me to provide answers to the tough questions, they expect me to come up with algorithms to solve a solution, and I cannot afford to disappoint. I cannot afford to fail my team. So I just have to get my house back online and get it done.
Oh, so it's more or less your team pushing you?
Yes, every blessed
And your
day.
target market is not pushing you?
Well, they do as well, but if I have a team that does not believe in me, I cannot service the world.
Oh, nice. So you said so much about team. How many team members are you?
Okay, we are a 7-man team.
7-man team.
5 of us are developers.
Oh, and the other 2?
Yeah, there's a content and also UI person, graphics person.
So you started with them?
Well, majority of them have been friends from while I was in school, because I am someone that value relationships a lot. So most of the people I work with are people that I went to school together with. I've known for 6 to 10 years.
Oh, wow. So basically, you started this business with these people, or they joined you along the line?
Okay, so most of them started with me because I've run a company before now. Before I started those services, I had a company called Intercore Solutions where I had a couple of projects built, like instant pickup, instant apartment, instant ride. I had a partner then, but 2 years after that, I decided to leave the business for some personal reasons. And of course, you know the way Nigeria's investors are, and started up this. But majority of the guys working with me are guys that have also worked with me during the days of Intercore Solutions, instant apartment, and all of that.
Oh, the same people, some of them who worked with you earlier still?
Some of them still with me, and of course other guys that I had to bring back.
All right, so it was the same kind of business?
Well, before now, Intercore Solutions was more focused on building solutions within a small circle. So instant apartment was for hospitality, just within a small circle of people. But right now with those services, what we tend to do is solve major problems. How we
What
look,
kind of problems?
okay, so we look at the educational sector. How do we improve the standard of education in Lagos State? We create e-learning portals for students where they can get adequate course materials at a very
Okay.
discounted rate. Not
Alright.
everyone can afford to buy a textbook. Right now, we create a platform which is almost free for
Alright.
students to get quality educational materials. We look at the health sector. How do we evolve that? How do we ensure that people can get basic health tips without paying? So basically, right now, what those services is looking at is creating solutions for government parastatals, trying to solve major problems in the nation.
So far, what has Dodge Services achieved?
Okay, so far we've been able to create a couple of solutions which I'm not at liberty to say right now
Okay.
due to agreements, but with the government, with state government, couple of state government, and also with a couple of private establishment as well.
Oh, nice. So from this level, or from this point that you are right now, when do you see your brand becoming a billion naira brand?
Okay, in the next 5 years, we expected to get to, because we have a target to build a Pan-African company. It's always been my dream to build a Pan-African company, and it's almost a year out, so we have 4 years left to do that. And in the next 4 years, trust me, those services is going to be one of the biggest tech companies that ever came out of this country.
All right, thank you so much, Rahman. We are going to go on a short break, and when we get back, we'll continue. Thank you. I am still Imite Kefe. Welcome back to the Billion Naira Brand TV show. I am still Imite Kefe, and yes, my guest is still here with us. Hello, Rahman.
Hello.
Hope you are enjoying the session.
Yeah, so far it's been amazing.
All right, so let's continue. Why the name Dodge Services?
Okay, so the name was given to me by a friend of mine. His name is Ibrahim Aguirre, someone I really trust and have so much respect for. And of course, I felt like I like it. Let's just stick with it.
So you don't have any meaning attached to the Dodge, just Dodge.
No. So, but basically, each product that comes out of Dosh has a meaning.
Okay.
Yeah, but Dosh is just something I like, I enjoy, and I was like, let's just stick to it. So that's what we.
Okay,
stick to
nice.
Dosh.
So, how far has Dodge gone? Like, how many places, how many states has Dodge got into in
Okay,
terms of marketing?
Well, so far I feel it's a global company because we have clients in UK, we have clients in US, we are trying to strike an agreement with a company in Spain, and of course in Nigeria as well. So, because it's a tech company, it's a global, we are online, so we get to interact with a couple of people. We consult for some Indian companies as well.
Okay, now you know in business, the one of the biggest way of getting your product out there is marketing, and there are different ways through which you can market.
Yeah.
Now, what's best marketing style works for Dodge Services?
Well, I think is two things: quality service first, and of course, proper proper presentation. Because most of the time, people make mistakes of building a solution. It's not properly tested. You just deploy it to the market, and you spend millions and millions on marketing. The best form of marketing any product can have is quality service. Ensure that your product is viable. Ensure that your product is working well. Because if your product is not working well, nobody's going to sell that product for you.
Okay.
So for us, we tend to focus more on delivering quality products. If that works well, trust me, every other thing will follow.
Oh wow! So it's more or less a referral kind of thing.
Well,
like when you do well with this person,
yes.
you get referred, and
basically
online.
let your work speak for you. That's my best form of marketing.
Nice. I want to ask you a very big question. I like to say it's a big question because many people shy away from it. This is it. Do you take your time sometimes to sit at the background? You own the company, right?
Yes, I do.
Now, do you take your time to sit at the background and let others run it? Have you done that before?
Every day, I still do that. So I'm mode of operation. I do not oversee the daily operations.
Oh, okay,
I
good.
do not oversee that because I tell people when I hire, or when those services are, we don't hire because we want you to come work for us. We hire people because we feel they have a value they can add. So we let them add that value. We don't control them. So for me, there's a team, there's a project manager for each project. There's the CTO, which is a chief technical officer, handles the daily development and project. I let them do their thing. I just get my feedback and I also do my own check. But for me, I feel like for every company to grow, it's very, very important that the CEO, the founders, the president always separate themselves from day-to-day operations. Allow your staffs, allow your colleagues to actually work to their full potentials.
So at what point do you become like this? Has this always been you that, okay, you don't want to always let the business be all about you, you want people to be able to work in your absence, or you came up with this along the line?
Okay, so this I came up with it along the line, and how did that happen is I I did was to be able to successfully install discipline in my team, and of course install that zeal in them, the passion to work. I had to lead them to a certain stage, and I had to pull back. Well, so I tell people don't make the mistake of just employing people, keep them together and sit behind. First, they need a leader. Once they are being led, I'll show them the direction and the dynamics of operation. It's very easy for you to fall back and let things run smoothly. And of course, for me, it has always been about if I'm not there, work has to go on. That's my motto. So I don't want my colleagues to feel like I have the answers to everything. Everybody has an answer to the solution. So if I'm not there, you should be able to take up the responsibility.
Oh, nice. Now, a lot of people want to go into tech businesses, but they don't know how to go about it. Some are even passionate about the line that you are in right now. So in what way can you help solve this kind of problem?
Okay, basically, it's for you first, you need to identify what your strengths are. So there are people who want to go into developing products. If your strength is build on products and you want to focus on one product, stick to that. If your strength is services where you want to build products for companies, you should focus on that. A lot of people tend to make the mistake of trying to build their own product, try to render services at the same time with a very limited resources, manpower. You would crash out. That's why a lot of people crash out eventually. So you need to focus on what your strength is. And for you to do that, you need to first of all identify what your strength is. For a person, I think I have good communication skills. So it's easy for me to go out there and tell people about my company. For someone that does not enjoy communicating with people, you can't sit down there and say you want to
This kind of business.
No, you won't. It won't fail because even if you build a fantastic product, it's just going to sit on your laptop because nobody will know about it.
Oh, nice. So do you train people?
Yes, I do. Everyone that comes into the company undergoes at least a 2 to 3 months training before going to full development and deployment.
Oh, that means we have the interns.
Yeah, we have interns and we also have a training package as well for people that just want to learn IT skills and also go for their own businesses.
Free of charge?
Well, it depends on what they want to learn, basically.
Okay.
But if you're a student, it's free for all students.
All right. Thank you so much, Rahman. It has been
welcome.
an amazing time talking to you today. Well, Rahman has done justice to the entrepreneurship world and the challenges that they face and how you as an individual can go into it and make the progress. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Rahman.
You're welcome.
It has been an amazing time with you. All right, thank you, viewers. We've come to the end of the Millionaire Brand TV show. I am Techpreneur. Thank you.